But first, Santa Barbara police are investigating an attempted robbery. It happened on State Street in downtown Santa Barbara. News Channel reporter John Palmentary is live at the scene. John, what can you tell us?
Well, there was an attempted robbery around 4:20 this afternoon here in the 1100 block of State Street near Figueroa. A very dynamic situation that had multiple police officers from the station not far away come to this address here, which is Giglio Coins and Bella Rosa Galleries. And inside, we are told, there was an active fight going on. Now, when we got to the scene, there was already yellow tape up in many areas, cordoning off Figueroa Street, half a block up here on State Street in the 1100 block, across the street by Anderson's and the Ace Rivington store and some of the other shops by the La Arcata Court. Police officers were inside and outside trying to sort this out, and an ambulance had left with two ambulances actually left with a victim in each one. The extent of injuries has not been completely detailed to us. One eyewitness said one of the victims appeared to be injured more severely than the other one. So we know there was an attempted robbery, there was a struggle, there were two victims. One is believed to be an employee of the store, and one is believed to be the suspect based on some conversations with multiple witnesses and the police department involved. We did talk to one witness, Gil Mitchell, who was across the street eating, and he said he didn't know anything was going on until all the police showed up.
Didn't really hear anything other than sirens pulling up, and then we noticed a cop car blocking the street, and then we saw about 6 cops just run into the jewelry store. And, then that's when my aunt kind of came over and started taking pictures and seeing what was going on.
Next door is a business called Hempwise. The owner there did hear the scuffle, came out, saw that there was an active fight going on inside, called 911, gave a great description, and had the 911 dispatcher bring multiple police units, including undercover detectives here within. He said just moments. They arrived from all directions, pulled the yellow tape, went in, broke up the fight, and were able to take control of the situation. There has been a report of a weapon, possibly a gun, that was present. No gunshot was fired in this, but there were some serious injuries. And as we say, 2 are at the hospital. They're trying to sort out what happened here and why this particular store was targeted, and if there was even anybody else involved, such as someone waiting in a car nearby or something like that. They're also asking if anybody was walking by at or about the time, this would be about 4:20 this afternoon, and left the scene and now finds out that there was a serious and violent robbery that occurred. They want to hear from you at the police department and see if you saw anybody that could possibly be a suspect or a secondary suspect. That's the very latest. The 1100 block of State Street in Santa Barbara, an attempted armed robbery, a fight, 2 injured in the hospital, and we're still getting more details. Live on the scene, I'm News Channel reporter John Palmentary.